How to make your company culture more accountable. Jason W. Phillips. How to make your company culture more accountable. Are there ways you can make your company culture more accountable than you are currently? There are many ways to make a company culture more accountable. The first step is to create a transparent and clear communication system. Leaders go first. Accountability is a two-way street, and guess what? Leaders go first. At least good leaders do. In other words, if you are going to ask others to be more accountable in their roles, you have to start holding yourself accountable. Setting and tracking KPIs are an important part of creating an accountability culture, but it starts even before that. Creating accountability starts with creating clarity. Rather than give a new employee a list of tasks to do in a job description, we use something called KRAs. A KRA is a set of measurable results an employee will produce in their role. It's simple to understand. When it's simple to understand, it's easier to own. We want our people to take ownership of the outcomes we expect them to achieve. In order to do this, we need to help them understand what the outcomes are and the role they play in making that happen. Follow-up and accountability. We take accountability even further by reviewing scorecards in weekly meetings, keeping performance against expectations visible and on the front burner. Create a safety net. Develop a safety net for your team members. A safety net will encourage your teammates to acknowledge mistakes and will help them develop an accountability culture. Be open and honest with your teammates. Quarterly resets. KRAs tend to remain constant for the positions in our company, but the metric by which it is measured may change from time to time as the needs of the business change. How to get started? It is important for leaders to be accountable so they can show their employees how to do the same. Once you're ready to increase accountability in your company, you may want to follow these 3 steps. Establish KRAs, set initial expectations. 2. Review KPIs weekly, create and maintain visibility with some key numbers that the employee has substantial control over. Connect compensation and rewards, that paycheck silently reinforces what is important. In summary, rather than impose accountability, give them ownership through clarity and authorship, and then they can more easily embrace accountability.